Marcia Hickey from the Wareham Free Library, and welcome to the second half of our dog story time. First thing I want to talk about is the American Sign Language symbol for dog. Very simple, like you're calling your dog to you. You pat your hip area a couple of times. Dog, dog, dog. Because dog is man's best friend. Of course, there are tons of books written about dogs. I'm going to highlight a few for you, starting with chapter books. More recent is Scholastic does a puppy play series. There are about 60 books right now in the series. A new one comes out every few months. And it's a third grade reading level, and the children really like them. Dog Man is wildly popular by Dave Pilkey, who has done Captain Underpants. And Aaron Hunter, who does the Cats Warrior series, does a series on dogs called Survivors. And this is always also very popular. Those are the newer books. The classics, Where the Red Fern Grows, Call of the Wild. There are many classic stories of dogs. Now I want to talk about beginner reader books. The most famous ones you think of course, Clifford, the Big Red Dog, and Henry and Mudge by Cynthia Ryland. There's a newer series called King and Kayla, which is about a girl and her dog. And of course, beginner readers, Scooby-Doo. Now we have tons of picture books about dogs. Ralph, a talking dog, My Dog Laughs, Wag a Tail. And last but not least, I want to point out Dog's Colorful Day, another book about a dog getting dirty. And then we have lots of nonfiction true books about dogs. How to care for your dog, Wolf and Wag, bringing a dog home, about famous dogs, and one is Balto, who brought medicine to the children in Alaska. And last but not least, working dogs. And the book we have there is Dogs on Duty, dogs that work in the Army. Next, I'm going to talk to you about our craft. It comes from Dog's Colorful Day, a white dog with one black spot. And she gets very dirty with colorful things. And so this child used the dot art markers to show how dirty she got. You can also use paint or crayons or markers. We also have a couple of coloring sheets on the website. Just a dog with her ball. And of course, Harry getting his bath after his fun, dirty day. And the opposites, Harry the clean dog and Harry the dirty dog. We also have plenty of links on the websites. How to care for dogs, let's see what else, training for dogs, and then a list of kids' movies about dogs. So if you're ever at a loss of what your children want to see. And last but not least, I'd like to end with a quote from this book. It's a true book. It's called If You Want a Friend in Washington, Wacky, Wild, and Wonderful Presidential Pets by Erin McGill. Here's a quote from President Harry S. Truman. If you want a friend in Washington, get a dog. And the next page lists all the dogs that all the presidents have had in the White House. As you can see, there's probably over 100. And our next president-elect, Biden, is also going to be bringing 2 dogs to the White House. So thank you for listening to our dog story time.